Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to demonstrate a project on domestic waste management for SIH Hackathon. So the problem statement was given was domestic waste management, and as a team members, my team name was Listen Trackers. We are from Reva University. We selected the team on clean and green technology. Coming before diving on to the project implementation, we'll just understand what are the problems facing in the city about and in India about domestic waste management. If you see in this picture, we can easily understand that the people are throwing the garbage on the road wherever they find the empty spaces uh, irresponsibly. So, in order to avoid that, we need to make a very strict rules so that citizens never throw any garbage on the road and make the roads dirty. So, what are the issues facing by humans and animals? As humans are throwing garbage, they didn't know what are the effect on them also. Coming to humans, humans are facing a lot of issues related to health, and the consumption of plastic waste items can develop a ulcers in the stomachs and multiple and lot of diseases, and the human can also feel uncomfortable in walking the garbage damp areas. There are a lot of disease causing through that, and even animals are facing a lot of issues. They Due to starvation, the animals are eating the poisonous food in the garbage, and even coming to the oceans, seas, the lot of animals like fishes, timingalas, are facing issues related to health and food. They consume, uh, they eat the food which are polluted with industry. So coming to pollution, how it is happening, the industries, whatever they generating chemicals, all these chemicals are pushed into oceans, seas, so that the oceans and seas and so, all these get polluted. So these are causing the effect on the animals. Coming to the major health issues, they can cause body fluids, blood, secretions, and biomedical waste over most of the viruses, bacteria, parasites that cause infection. And even for the newborn child, it causing major of issues from the genetics due to this improper disposal of garbage. So, what is the prototype we are going to give you for SH Hackathon in order to overcome from these challenges? We know that India is facing a lot of issues related to domestic waste management. Even they are doing their best, but still it's not solved because even though some autos are coming to home in order to collect the garbage, they are on time. So the citizens are not comfortable with that time, and they are throwing the garbages anywhere they find empty. So how we can implement the project or idea, how we can give the prototype in order to overcome this problem. So one of the prototype we can give is we can embed IoT system technology and mobile application or web applications to monitor on the garbage waste management. So we are using technologies like IoT and mobile applications. IoT stands for Internet of Things. So I would like to just explain with this picture, which I'm focused here. So when I talk about IoT, everything is connected to an internet. So here, there are multiple dustbins are installed on the roads, so which are called smart dustbins. Whenever the smart dustbins get filled nearly to 90%, automatically they send notifications to the nearest garbage trucks so they can come and collect on time, which is very helpful for citizens, which doesn't causes any infections uh, and mosquito development because they are cleaned and disposed on time. So, how our app is helping other than this IoT system? Our app helps to prevent irresponsible dispose of the garbage by raising the complaint on the citizens. So, How does it? This is our web application. I will explain this later. But coming to the application here, we can see here we can raise a complaint about the citizen garbage on road or dustbin full. Lot of multiple options are available in order to raise the complaint against the citizens, workers as well as the office. So it would be noticed by the workers and most of the departments. There is some hierarchy. I will explain that later. Coming to the prototype level, so here we can see that we can how we can make responsible them if they are disposing the garbage, if they are throwing the garbage anyway they found, we can just charge a fine on the irresponsible citizens which are allowing the throwing the like garbage on the road. So who will raise a complaint? Other citizens who are seeing that someone is throwing the garbage, they can raise the complaint against the other irresponsible citizens. So they can we are going to give the some amount of uh, reward to the citizen which are raise the complaint, because no one is simply does any job. So if they are getting reward, obviously they will raise a complaint, and it helps government to overcome from this problem. So our app also helps to locate nearby trucks, offices as well as smart dustbins using the map, Google Map. So which helps to track the dustbins, offices. So the nearby trucks can go and collect the trashes, garbage which are get filled. Okay. Uh, we are using smart dustbin, which is a small IoT based sensors and all those things. I will explain that in the next slides. Coming to IoT, how IoT is helping. We can see in this image, the truck is embedded with GPS, global positioning system. So, and even the trashes or the smart dustbins have some kind of sensors like RFID, and they also have ultrasonic sensor in order to measure the level or quantity of the waste which gets filled, and when it is reaches 90%, it can send notification to nearby truck using IoT system which is connected to an internet, and the truck driver get notified about the trash get filled, and they can easily collect the trash, and they can make clean, and so they can maintain the sustainability that they can collect the trash without making the overfill or making allowing the user to throw somewhere else. So here, air dustbins sending some garbage monitoring system. So there is a municipality office, and there is a truck driver also. If truck driver doesn't collect this, the complaint is going. This notification is in the municipality, so they can again notify the trucks, drivers, and workers in order to collect. So this is very important when we are doing it. Even if it is 90 or 80%, we are sending notification in order to collect the garbage. So coming to the usage of smart glasses, we can see that there is some ultrasonic sensor placed inside the smart dustbin. So which senses the quantity of the smart dustbin. So when it reaches nearly to 90%, it sends notification, which helps to dispose the garbage on time. So citizens no need to worry about disposal. Even if they are not collected the garbage, citizens could raise a complaint that I will show you in the application which we have built. So obviously using smart dustbins saves the time, sustainability. There is an optimized routes. We can using Google Maps we can find the nearby trashes. So it helps truck drivers and BBMP office municipalities in order to find out, and it also helps for data analytics, and it can give the graphs based on garbage disposable and many more things. So coming to usability, users. So using all these sensors and technologies, so what is the use we are getting here? We can make citizens to throw the garbage responsibly without throwing somewhere else. because we are making strict and we are putting fine on them. So obviously citizen becomes careful on that, so they can dispose to the treasures obviously. One of the major issue we are facing that the autos in Bangalore are coming usually to the houses at time, but citizens have their own work, so they couldn't able to uh, dispose that garbage to that particular autos. So instead, what they're doing, whenever they get free, they're throwing somewhere else. So if you install the smart dustbins, citizens can throw the garbage to the trashes whenever they are free. They no need to search for places to throw somewhere else. And our smart dustbins have multiple sectors, cells, so they can accept different types of garbage like wet, electronic wastes, and plastic. So they help for recycling. If user is not separated the garbage and if they are trying to dump, the smart dustbin can raises some kind of noise or warning message, making a siren sound by allowing the smart dustbin to make a buzzer. So we could achieve that. So we can recycle the plastic items and e-waste management. So and it also helps for real-time monitoring on the waste. We can using our application we can install the new smart dustbins. We can connect the new trucks and the offices. Citizens can raise a complaint and to collect the garbage in the area. So next thing we are thought about conducting live events. So what are these live events? So we know that citizens are not aware about what are the effects of causing through improper disposal of garbage or throwing garbage on the road. So most of them they didn't know about this um, effects which are facing. So we can conduct live events. So we can make awareness on the citizens about what is the purpose of proper disposable of wastes and not throwing plastics on the roads, and what is the degradation lifetime of plastic. Everything we can tell them and we can make awareness on them. So and we are making these events offline and also streaming the live event on the web application, so all citizens can view and we are uploading them so they can open that particular events later and they can get awareness about it. So coming to the vendor mission for scrap, what does this? So we know that if we are getting some reward, obviously most of the workers and citizens uh, are will to do this. Like if you have some kind of bottle, plastic item, so if you throw that into the vendor machine, so it will scrap all the plastic and it will count the weight and it will return the reward like kind of money to the citizens or worker or the person who actually dumped the plastics information. So here, so instead of throwing plastic somewhere else, citizens could think of getting the rewards and extra benefit. They can save the plastic and they can dump into this vendor machine. So they also get money and it also helps the government to make the recycle. So coming to the last part, that is our all these prototypes are implemented in our web-based application. This is the web application. So this is the main application. So where the home is, we need to log in first of all if you want to write complaint and everything. But we can find the nearest dustbin here. So if I open any of the dustbin, you can see that in the map, this is some kind of office. Here is some trash. Everything will be located, and we could able to see this. We can just open up the offices. You can see this. So this is a simple map which allowing the citizens and truck drivers to track the trashes offices and it also allows citizens to find the nearest offices to raise a complaint when workers are not responding to them. So coming to home, so there are some description, and we also have data analytic where we are giving information about how many dustbins get installed and how many garbage trucks we are connected with and everything. So the citizen can directly contact with the office by providing their information so that the office will respond you as soon as possible. So coming to the login section, we need to log in as the user. So once we logged in, we could able to access this page that is register a complaint. So if you come this page already, so we need to upload this kind of picture here, with, providing the proof to the officer so they can take action on it. So once you click on this raise complaint, the complaint is going to be raised, and we can view that. I kind of say that some citizen throwing garbage as something like kind of description to provide and write the complaint. So we could see here complaint is raised successfully, and if you go to dashboard, see that some citizens throwing garbage successfully has been, and the location, latitude and longitude also has been recorded over here based on my location. If I open it, you could see the proof here. The office workers can inspect on the proof, and they can send the notification to the nearest workers in order to take action on this. They can resolve the complaint, and if it is not solved, the automatically complaint was going to be to the next level. Like if worker is not solved the problem, it is going to be the office. If office also not unable to solve the problem, it's going to be government directly by your application if no response was found. So, and coming to office, we are when user a new dustbin want to install, we can provide the position, area, nodes, and some kind of what is the condition of the dustbin, and we can install it. So this is all only accessed by the official accounts. So coming to the tech stack we are using here, we are using the React Node.js and MongoDB. Coming to database, this is our database here. So we are here have users. We are storing name, email, area, and account type as official and ordinary. So which helps to differentiate between different type of users. So it's very much important in order to manage different type of account, providing right access to them. For example, if you're coming to this profile, this is a 1BN logged in as official, but this is Kashish who was logged in as an ordinary account. We couldn't able to access office and dashboard, but here we can access office and dashboard, so which are one of the most important routes we could access, and we can manage a lot of things. So for ordinary users, obviously we should not follow dashboards and offices. So that makes sense for here. So and I also have a workers, trucks, complaints arise here. You can see that this is the complaints they arise. This is indicates by whom it is raised and what is the location when they are raising the complaint, what is the complaint type, most of things. So this is our application providing prototype and most of the information and real world implementation about managing the waste and to work from the waste management, because it makes citizens to dispose garbage on time. So this is our server application using Node.js which we built, so which can manage all kind of routes like related to authentication, related to dust installation, related to components, like everything. Thank you for giving this opportunity in order to explain about our prototype and implementation. And I hope this prototype will help to the government to make the citizen awareness about the proper disposable and make the citizens to do their action in right manner. Thank you for giving this opportunity.